There we are. Go live. Hey, hey. I'm hoping this is working out okay. Again, always experimenting with new stuff. Change some mic settings, so I hope you're hearing me okay. And turn that down. Hopefully that'll eliminate some echo. And let's check this out. Yeah, it looks like we did make it. Now I can see the chat. And I think we're good to go. Well, anyway, I've got a surprise guest here, but I'm going to wait and see if any people show up. I started this a little earlier than when I posted. I usually start at 10 on Sunday nights. And they moved the Chiefs game to the Sunday night football schedule, so it didn't start till 7:30. I didn't schedule this till 10:45 or after the Chiefs game, and the Chiefs game ended, so I thought I'd head on down here and get things going. And at least that gives me a chance to make some little tweaks. What we've got going on here. And again, I made some changes in the audio setup, so I'm hoping that this is working okay. And it looks like we're in the chat, so we can bring this back up. Yeah, there we go. And what have I got here? Audio output capture. Yeah, everything's working. Seems to be fine. Other than I can't understand why I got a little bit of an echo in my mic. But hey, look, it's Fire Mountain. Ding, ding, ding game. What the heck? Let's start this thing out with a little Fire Mountain. Let's see if I can get a couple credits loaded. And hopefully this sound will work out okay. And let me make one other adjustment here. And yep, I'm up working. Let's see if we can get some. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my joy to key. Okay. Let's exit out of here. And let's see why we're not getting any key movement. It's because we don't have our joy to key up and running. And let's see. And we got C, and we got D, and we got right shift, shift, and this is our flippers. Okay. Well, let's start Fire Mountain again and see. Well, but first you don't succeed, try again. Here we go. Pre-recorded is so much better because when you go live, there's no telling what's going to happen. Well, we tilted out on that one. This table has a terrible habit of getting caught in that. It gets caught up in that left pop bumper, and when you try to nudge it out of there so it doesn't stay there forever, you tilt. You know what? Oh, let's open up. I'm gonna save that one for a little bit later here. I got one I'm saving for a friend here, and I posted a video on it earlier today. Anyway, here's the Stingray, the VPX version of the Stingray, and I just love having this one set up on my V-Pin because I have it, one of them, right next to my real Stingray machine. People come in, they see the back glass up on the Stingray and then look at the Stingray and the playfield and everything, and they go, my goodness, they didn't even know you could do that. So that was pretty cool. Got 3 credits on the board. Let's launch the ball and play a little video pin Stingray. Oh, we got the 55,000 light lit. I'm telling you what, this one is true to form with the real thing. All the lights and the scoring and everything. I'd love to get in the clamshell in the center. That's the center hole there, or the top hole now is worth 55,000. Oh, got the special out for 20,000. Oh. Well, what do we get? 290,430. Again, one thing I hate to say this, though, there's nothing like playing the real machine. But if you look at those 3 pop bumpers up there, I have got a technician coming out pretty soon. There's certain things I can replace light bulbs in my real one and do a certain amount of stuff. But when you get in, and I keep it clean and a certain amount of maintenance, but the top bumper on my real machine is misfiring. Matter of fact, it's not hardly firing at all. It's scoring, but it's not firing. And so I see after playing this one how much better you can do scoring wise with that top pop bumper firing, because it just keeps the ball alive a little longer. And it's not doing that on mine, my real machine, so it's kind of disappointing. Anyway, I don't have anybody in here yet, but I got here early. But I do have a surprise guest, and he's going to play a table for us. So I'm hoping if we get some people in here pretty soon, we will take a look at playing a little, or having our surprise guest do a little gameplay, a little table play. Let's see. You know, I can never remember. There, we'll go back here for a second. I won't bore you with the change out of the games. Let's see if we can find something else here to play. Oh. Well, no, we don't want to do that way. Let's go and look for something fun to play. Went and played some arcade games the other day. I actually had some company over here in the G.Parkers Arcade. It was kind of fun. I set the Stranger Things table up. I did a mod on it. I put the tournament button on, which does not come with them now. And I got the tournament button on and was able to put it in tournament mode. And that's the thing that's kind of cool about that is if you have guests and you got real high scores on your pin machine and people that haven't played before, they can't beat those scores to get their name on the machine. But if you set up an hour or 2 hour long tournament, then the first person that plays is instantly going to get #1 spot, and they get their name on the board, and then it collectively goes up from there, depending on how people go. But I know the kids were especially excited when they got to put their name on the table, so it's kind of cool. Let's find us a table here. I'm not working within the front end tonight. It just seemed easier for doing this live broadcast if I could just do these tables. Just run them directly off VPX. Consider I'm here in the office and I'm not I don't think I've even played this one, or at least not for y'all. So let's see, I got 4 credits on the board. Let me take us back to, there we go. How's this? This is Apollo 13. So let's give this one a try.
You are right on the money, Jim.
Apollo 13, VPX table, Sega.
That's the bullseye, Jim.
T-minus 60 seconds and counting. We've lost radio contact. Don't give up, Vanity.
Taking a little intermission here to check out all my settings, making sure that all my sounds are working and that checking for any comments. I don't see any yet, so we'll just get back to playing. Oh, right down the drain.
We're going to the moon.
10 was the match.
That's a
No,
negative, Jim.
20.
We just lost the
20. Nope, no match.
Apollo 13, signing off.
Well, little liquid refreshment here. Little Sprite. Well, shoot, I didn't promote this very well, so we may not have many guests tonight. It's late.
You
It's a
are right
Sunday
on the
night.
money, Jim.
Let's launch another ball and play some more Apollo 13.
Don't give up, Vanity. Get the
Ball 2.
That's the bullseye, Jim.
We never lost an American in space. We're sure not going to lose one on my watch.
Wow. Ball saved. Thank goodness.
Don't give up, Battersea.
We do not have the power.
Oh, that was weak. No.
We're burning ants like crazy. Do you have a flight plan up there? It's a mystery.
We're going to the moon.
Oh.
Aquarius, the moon has captured the ball.
We're failing miserably at Apollo 13.
Negative on that. We just lost the moon. This is Apollo 13.
Can't even get a match. Whew. Okay. Now let's do this. Let's back out of that. Let's see what else we got here. We've got so many to choose from. Here's one I like. High speed. There we go. Now if we can just get this stuff off the screen here, because again I'm not running through the front end. A little high speed here. Add some credits, hit the start button for single player, and launch the ball. I haven't played this one in a while, and I either something's out of whack and I don't have my music files loaded in the right place, or it doesn't have any, so I'll have to check that out later. But it is kind of cool. I'm hearing, sometimes when they're quiet, you really get to hear that beauty of that flipper and the ball roll there. What are we up to? Still on ball 1. 171,000. There, I went to paying attention. I messed up. Should have just kept playing. Ball 2. 212,920. Try some tricks out. So let's see if I can pass the flipper, pass the ball from left flipper to right flipper. Oh, almost. I've gotten to where I can do that on my real pins. You need to make a shot from the right flipper and you're stuck in the, you got it captured in the left flipper. Just hit the bottom of that slingshot. Oh, I missed it. Wasn't fast enough. it'll hit the bottom of the slingshot and smash it over the other way. And I still wasn't fast enough. Oh man, you gotta be fast. And I'm just not doing it. Oh, right down the drain. Ooh, did I get a ball locked? Yeah, ball locked. Oh, I think I'm getting a multi-ball here. Wow, now that's worth. I gotta watch hitting that nudge button. All right, down the drain. After that beautiful multi-ball session. Oh well, what the heck. Well, let's back out of that one. And let's see what else we got here. That was high speed. I got another one there. Actually, I wasn't thinking of that one. I'll tell you what, here's a fun one, because I just got through playing this one the other day. This one's a lot of fun. See if we can get this loaded. This is a lot of fun. There we go.
Oh, Mr. Peabody! Holy smoke! Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All!
How can you not love Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Get more than squirrel.
Wowie!
Ha-ha, that's funny.
We don't see us, senor.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky.
Oh, Mr. Peabody!
We don't see us, senor.
Wonder what's in there. I can't make up my mind.
For extra ball, darling. Watch out, Bob.
No match. No match for this guy. Oh, Retro Arcade Music Man. You haven't missed much, but I've been saving something for you just in case you showed up. We played a little Stingray, virtual Stingray. Not on my real cabinet, but actually the virtual one. And now we're playing a little Rocky and Bullwinkle. So, hope you enjoy Rocky and Bullwinkle, but you got to stick around because after this game, I got a little special guest and a special surprise that I've been saving just for you, sir. And I think you're going to enjoy it. It will make it worth your stay. I started my stream a little early. I said I was going to start, well, later than I usually set up for. I usually set up for 10. But with the Sunday night football and the Chiefs playing, I scheduled it for 10:45. But the game got over earlier than I anticipated, so I just came down and started the stream. So my stream was advertised for 10:45, and I started, I don't know, about 10:35. And I just really enjoyed Rocky and Bullwinkle. But I think that's it, ball out for me. And I've been messing with I hope my audio's working okay, because I always got to fiddle with stuff.
Watch out, Pop.
I think my mic's got a little bit of echo in it. At least I'm hearing that now. I hope that's not the case, or it's not so bad it's annoying. Yes, there is a Harley Davidson. You know, let me take a quick look here. I'm going to back out of here. I always like to just bring it over to this screen here because nobody wants to see the innards. Let me see if I've got... I know there is a Harley Davidson one, but I don't know if I got... Oh, yeah, here it is. You ask, sir, you shall receive. What is if I can get there? There we go. There is Harley Davidson. Let's throw in a coin. See there, you come to G.Parkers Arcade and you mention something, and by golly, we got it. Of course, that may not happen next time, but we got it now. And we launched the ball. Where'd the ball go? Oh. Now my Stranger Things pinball machine does that. You'll launch a ball up in there, and it gets caught, put in a gate, and I think it's got a timer on it, and it messes with you. And it holds that, and you're kind of waiting, and you're thinking you jiggle the table, thinking it gets stuck, and then all of a sudden you hear a little click, and out comes your ball. And I think it's just a mess with you. Harley Davidson. It doesn't seem to have much sound, the table sound, but I do hear a Harley rumbling in the background and some traffic, but I don't know if there's anything I can adjust on there to make that come through a little better or not. There we go. Little Steppenwolf, if you can hear it. I don't know if it's coming through on my... Oh, there's a Harley Davidson table for sale. Cool. I think by turning up that volume, I just increased my echo factor, but I don't know. Yes, now, one thing I will say is I'm not sure. Well, this is actually it says it's a Sega, so as long as it's a Sega, I mean, I assume that the one that's for sale in your area is this Harley Davidson table. Harley Davidson being the name they are. I don't know if multiple manufacturers... Oh, I got multi-ball here. Can't be jacking around now. I did something right. Don't know what it was, but... There, we got a little multi-ball action. Let's see if we can do a little fancy flipper work here. Transfer from right flipper to left flipper. Nope, it did not work. Seem to be having a terrible time with that. Of course, this table may not. Oh, there we go. Oh, we made the transfer. Let's go back to the. No, no such luck. Go back to the right flipper. Nope, it didn't work. You gotta be fast on it. Oh. I'll tell you what, playing that real. Oh, I got another multi-ball. Playing that real Stranger Things has taught me a lot. It's kind of helped me with these, and then there's stuff I play on these that have taught me a lot with the real table. But it's all about keeping the balls under control and not having a utter chaos, which is what a multi-ball is. Whoa! I'll tell you what though, I've done pretty good on this table. So you've got a Harley Davidson for sale, and I take it the other one is the baseball one we talked about? That would be cool. Kind of quit paying attention, wanted to see what was going on here. That 5-ball multi-ball. Yes, it was. And yeah, I need to hook up my pinball camera for a real bonus game. You know what? I've been playing. Well, I played a lot the last ball. I think I got one ball left here. But I want to get onto this thing here that I set up for just for you and our surprise guest, who. Our surprise guest is actually in the arcade. I'm in the office, and I've done a little something special, and I'm gonna have to go tell him to get ready because we're gonna move our broadcast over to the arcade. And I don't know, we set this all up before the football game, and I'm really hoping I can pull this off. So. Man, I must have won some extra balls. I haven't even really been paying attention. I've unconsciously done pretty well at this, I think. Oh, game's over. And I guess I had all those balls saved up. Dadgummit. What was my final score here? $95,637,000. Hey, not bad. Let's set this up because I've got something again I wanted to show you. I can never remember there where I'm at. Amateur hour at its best. Okay, you're excited, huh? Okay, all right. My special guest, I have to take off the headset here and go make sure everything's set. So you're going to have to bear with me just 1 second. I want to make sure everything's set up in the arcade because I'm going to remain in here commentating. We've got cameras set up and we've got everything set up, and I'm hoping to pull this off. We did a practice run before the football game. So we're going to see. And I hope everybody gets, or I hope you get a kick out of it. I think you're the only one here right now. But anyway, give me just 2 seconds, 2 shakes. All I got to do is stick my head out the door and say, "Are you ready?" Be right back. Oh. Okay, this is going to be good if it works. This is going to be good if it works. Oh, let me see. Let me see if this is gonna work.
Batter up. Ball one. Batter up. Ball one. Play ball! Batter up. Ball one. Batter up. Batter up. Ball one. There's a drive. It could be. Kiss it goodbye. Ball two.
Oh, now I lost the feed to him. Dadgummit. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at here. Well, dadgummit. Well, it looks like I lost the feed anyway, but it was fun. It was fun to give it a try. And I can launch Silver Slugger from here. Hang on just a second. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. We'll figure it out later. Yeah. Okay. Okay. The unknown gamer has left the building. Well, we gave it our best shot, but I didn't have all the settings right. I guess I didn't have my audio feed up there, so yeah, retro take two. That's right. He'll be back. He should be here next Sunday. So yes, a matter of fact. The only problem I'm having with it from our regular viewers who like putting these on Pinball Emporium, I will say this. This will not run. It's evidently, at least so far, I'm no... People think I'm good at this. I'm not that good. It's doesn't appear to be backwards compatible. And this is running on version...
Play ball!
Oh, play ball. This appears to run on an older 10.6, 10.55, shoot, I don't remember, of VPX. And I just can't get it to run on the others. And I can't figure out a way to get it to point, the front end to point to this game launching and launching on the older version. So I have to open it manually. But what the heck? Enough technical stuff. Yes, the unknown gamer. So anyway, but this is a cool looking table. We'll put a couple coins in And I've been shooting the breeze enough. Maybe I can play a little bit. And it's got some cool sound to it. Got a neat little beat. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Now it's like all the older tables. It seemed like the spacing between the flippers, the older the table, the spacing was bigger. So it's it definitely likes to drain down the middle, but it's definitely playable. That's a drive. Whoa.
Batter up.
Batter up.
Ball one.
Well, yeah, gummit.
Batter up.
But it is a solid state table.
Ball one.
So whoever is thinking about buying the actual Gottlieb table, at least this one, the way it's built, projecting here, it looks to be a solid state table. At least it's shown a digital display. Nuts. Match 40, no cigar. Anyway, I've been saving this back for you there, Retro Arcade Music Man. I wanted to, and I did do a video on it today and put the links for people to get the, get the table if they want it, and the back glass.
Ball one.
But again, I'm unable to put together the front end medium for them because it just won't seem to work that way.
Batter up.
And nuts.
Batter up.
I got a question for you. If you're still there, sir. What equipment you would need to hook buttons up to a Windows machine and a zero delay? Well, I can tell you right now, if you want to hook up buttons to a Windows machine, but I'm gonna let you in on a little something right here. This is an Xbox controller. So I mean, if you just want to play pinball on a Windows PC, all you need is well, this is an Xbox controller, but where's my PlayStation controller? I mean, you can get a zero delay and put all the buttons in, and like we talked about, and build you a little cabinet to put it in. But with Windows 10, the controller, and those FX3 tables, you don't even need Joy to Key. But Joy to Key is pretty simple to use. I think I've had some people tell me they've had trouble with it.
Play ball.
Play ball. I get it. Okay, well, play ball. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, that's all I'm doing is, I'm not running a front end. You can just get Visual Pinball X, the software, for free, which is free source, open source, community stuff. And you can download these tables and play all day without any of the fancy front end or anything. You just pick a table and play it. So pretty doggone simple to get that going. And I would happy to help anybody with that. I think I did a tutorial not that long ago on how to do FX pinballs. Maybe I ought to do one on just how to do this visual pinball.
Ball one. There's a drive.
The only thing I'm not sure about is the front end I've got tells you that Pinup Popper or Pinball Emporium tells your computer to play these in this orientation.
It could be. Kiss it goodbye.
I'm gonna have to research how to tell the computer to play them in this orientation without the front end and just using visual pinball, because there's got to be a way. And that is if I'm making any sense at 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday night.
Drive. Way back. Get out of here. Ball 2.
That's it. 559,080. I'll have to see what I have. I would rather build a little box and hook it up to a couple monitors. Absolutely. I completely get it. But I haven't showed. Let me see if I can get back here to. I'm gonna take a chance. Hope I don't unplug anything. I don't know how much cable I got. This is just a monitor hanging on this wall that I got hanging vertically. Then I've got that for running my OBS software. And then I've got this monitor over here running my back glass. And then the computer's underneath the desk. So there's the setup in here. So again, anybody can play this. By the way, just something else to let you know. The play ball. I remember last week when I did this live, I remember that it was saying there was a vacuum running or a hum that came and went. I found out what it was. It was the Stranger Things, the brand new Stern pinball machine, the Stranger Things. It's got a cooling fan in it, and I don't know why. It's not that loud, but I noticed that when it kicked on, I could see my microphone, the gain on it fluttering. So that was definitely it. I could tell when I did the playback on it. Yeah. So anyway. I've seen your basement tour. It's a nice day. Yeah. I didn't know if I showed my desk or not. I knew I showed that, but yeah, it's kind of a neat. I'm just trying to make you aware that, and like I say, you do it however you like. But if you want to get into pinball and just play, you don't need the computer and all that stuff. I mean, you don't need the box and all that. Although that does add to the entertainment value of it. Let me see if I can go over here. Was it you that asked me one time about yeah, I remember you talking about, and I'm surprised you don't hear one. I don't have the gain set up as high on the mic in here, but this computer that's in this office has got a terrible fan. Let me see if I can find something here. I hope my audio is continuing to work. Yeah, it looks like it is. This is let me close this out. Well, Greg, you gotta be on the real screen, not the one you're looking at. But the only other thing I was gonna show you is I'm not sure if you were the one that said you had trouble with Joy to Key. So you can see I've got this, there's up in this upper left, if you can see that, I've got all these different settings for different controllers. And different ways I've set them up. Right now I just got it on the Xbox, that red controller I showed you earlier. I think it's a PlayStation, I call it the red controller. But yeah, it's just as simple as pushing a button on the controller and seeing which one highlights. And that's the button I want to use for a left flipper, and the shift button is for the left flipper. So you just click on that and hit button assignment, then just hit shift, hit OK. It'll designate it as the left shift, right shift. You can just go through all your buttons. The only one that's hard to do is enter, because it always wants to hit enter on the key. So that should have been the first one I hit. But C is start game, D is add a coin, escape. Yeah, see, if I hit escape, it escapes. That's the only thing I haven't figured out how to. Well, I think now I can hit it. No, I can't. I think you've got to be in another menu for it to show up. But anyway, that's a little bit about that. Oh, it never highlighted, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I'll get with you on that sometime. We can explain to me what's going on. But I know you have to make sure that your controller is being recognized. You know, you got to go to your control panel and make sure it's being recognized by Windows first, and all the buttons are recognized by Windows, and then you can open this up and try it. But anyway, that's it. I'll do something on that again another day. Just again trying to be helpful. But what happened here now? Anyway, well, I'll tell you what. I've enjoyed having you stop by, sir, and you got to see my little handiwork for the. Let me see if I can get back to this main screen. There we go. Well, at least you got to see the unknown gamer. Anyway, I'm glad you had a good time. I enjoyed coming down here tonight. I was really looking forward to it, and I didn't advertise much. I should have put out a little booster about it, but I know it's hard on a Sunday night. But I'm glad you stopped by. Good to see you. I'll leave this up for a while, and then I'll probably do some more posts with the unknown gamer. He's looking forward to coming back and doing some guest appearances. Yes, the subscriber base, and I do want to thank everybody. In that last video I put up, I tried to put in the description links to all the people that have supported me, and if I missed anybody, I apologize. I'll continue to kind of try to do that. I think I'm stealing this from Retro Arcade Music Man, but I think he won't mind, because I'm just reiterating the fact that he said that we're all in this gaming, retro gaming, pinballs, what I'm into, stuff here on YouTube. We need to support each other, enjoy it, and have a good time with the hobby. So with that, I'll sign out for tonight, and yeah, I do want to thank all my new subscribers, and wish you well. So we'll see you next time. I'll be tuning in to see what everybody else is doing. Have a good one. Good night, everybody.